Introduce yourself.
My name is Swati Agrawal. I'm from medical background, but I had keen interest in IT industry, so I decided to switch to IT industry by software testing.
Okay. Can you tell me bug life cycle?
Yeah. Bug life cycle में whenever we find a new bug, then we assign it to a developer. Uh, then a developer tests the bug, opens the bug and tests if it is a duplicate bug, or he can defer it, that is he can put it on hold or reject it if it is not a bug. If he feels that this is not a bug,
Okay.
then he fixes the bug if bug is present, and then give it back to the tester for testing. Then tester retests the bug and verify, and if it is fixed, then the bug is closed.
Okay. So what is the deferred meanings in bug life cycle?
Whenever we keep the bug for hold, that is, if we keep the bug to fix it on another version of the software,
Okay.
then it is known as deferred.
Okay. Means you if developers will skip this bug, okay, then it is the default. Can you tell me some example of critical defects?
Critical defects are the defects that impact the functionality of the application such that we cannot give that application to the customer without fixing that bug.
Any
For
example?
example,
Yeah.
if there is if there is dysfunction in the login of the application,
Okay.
then it can be considered as a critical bug.
Suppose that you are hitting the URLs and page is not opening. Okay. This is a critical bug or major bug?
Critical bug.
This is a critical bug. Do you know about stress testing?
It is a type of a non-functional testing.
Okay.
It tests the performance of an application by increasing the load at a level that it is more than expected for a duration of time, and check how the application works, and it is known as stress testing.
Okay. So what is the main difference between endurance testing and stress testing?
Stress testing is done at a specific at a higher than expected load, and endurance testing is done for longer duration. When the load testing is done for longer duration, that is a specific expected load is tested for longer duration of time.
Okay. What is the test coverage?
Test coverage is the percentage of the number of test cases to total number of test cases. That is
Okay.
a test coverage.
Okay. Which phase decided test coverage?
Test planning.
Test planning. What documents you will create on environment setup?
Hardware and software configuration.
Hardware and software configuration report, as well as you can simply say that environment setup report. Okay. Sanity and smoke testing. Okay. When it will be applied on project?
Smoke testing is done during the initial build of the project, when the initial there is initial completion of the project, but it is still on the unstable version. The sanity testing is done when the project is completed and it has a stable version.
You have applied this testing in your project?
When we check functionalities like login, then it is a smoke testing.
When you have applied this testing? Means which environment?
Testing environment.
Testing environment you applied both smoke or sanity? Which one?
No, I haven't applied smoke testing.
You just applied sanity.
Sanity testing.
Okay, means suppose that your application says first build, okay, and you are testing this, then which type of testing will be applied there? Smoke testing or sanity testing?
Smoke testing.
It means you are not tested the application initially?
No.
Okay. What is unit testing?
Unit testing is a component testing. In this, we test small modules of the application.
Okay. Who will do unit testing?
Developer.
Manual tester can't do?
They can also do, but it requires internal knowledge of the internal architecture of the system.
Any automation tools for unit testing? Do you know about it? Name of any automation tools for any unit test? No, not Selenium. I think they're JUnit.
JUnit.
This is for unit testing. Okay, which model you prefer for development?
Agile model.
Why agile model?
Because it is based on teamwork. We divide the project into small modules, and each module is we provide a small team, a scrum to that particular module,
Okay.
and there will be a planning of the project that is called sprint, and each project has three, that is product owner and scrum manager and the team members.
Okay.
So it is
okay.
based on the teamwork.
Okay. Do you know about state transition testing?
State transition, huh? An application has multiple states. When we check the application when we check the application by putting various inputting various data and check the transition from one state to another, then it is called state transition testing.
Okay. Which project you have tested?
In state transition.
No.
E-home rent and clear car rental.
Okay. Can you tell me 3 different test scenario on clear car rental? What you have tested?
I have tested a register form, login form, and owner form.
Owner form. Owner form means what owner form?
Those who provide the cars for rent.
Okay, so how many test cases you have written in your documents? Do you remember it?
For owner,
Yes.
owner login, owner registration form, and owner login form.
I am asking number of test cases. 1, 2, 3, 4. This type of test cases you are logging right now. Tell me the important test cases for login. Most important test case. Any one most important test case for login.
Email and password.
Email and password means which type means valid or invalid?
Valid email ID and valid password.
Suppose that valid email ID and valid password user is not not able to log in. Okay, but he can log in with invalid user ID and invalid password. Okay, then whose severity will be higher? First one or second one?
First one.
First one. Why?
Because if we don't put any, if it doesn't accept valid login ID, so there will be no use of valid password.
Okay. Okay, your interview part is good, and you should some correctness on your definitions part and some practical explanations also added in your examples. Okay, that's good.